Let's see. I'm gonna record because I want to upload this to YouTube as like its own video. Let's see. Take your time. It's alright. We'll get there. So we're gonna be doing a Dynasty with a custom team builder Dynasty, and I'm really excited for how the team builder turned out. I think it's pretty sick. The other day, my daughter, we were talking about football, and she was like, "My favorite team is the Unicorns." I'm like, "The Unicorns, you say?" I'm like, "I think I can work with that." So I made a team builder called the Unicorns. Far, far away unicorns. That's what I called it. I was really struggling for the name of the university and stuff. Far, far away university. That's just what I settled on, because obviously unicorns are like generally considered mythical creatures, but I'll get into other things. Let me see. Actually, I think I want to adjust this, because like can't like see shit. The screen is so. Oh, now there's just this big black space. Why don't we do something like this, maybe? We'll just put everything more in the middle, I guess. So unfortunately, the YouTube guys, you're gonna see black bars on the top and the bottom, but now you'll be able to see the whole screen at least. Okay. So got the far, far away unicorns. This is my coach here, Sam Larson. That is my real name. I'll just get that out of the way right away. Let's go ahead and take a look at our team for starters, then we're going to jump in, set our recruiting boards, and then we'll probably play the first game at least. And then maybe we'll play, play the moments for like 1 or 2 more games, and then we'll call it an episode. Let's go ahead and meet the team. A very bad team. 1 star. We're going to be in the Mid-American Conference. It's more fun. If any of you guys aren't familiar with college football rebuilds, it's more fun if you start bad and then you make your team good in the program and stuff. So hang on a second, this is too loud in my ear. That might actually hurt the volume for you guys too. Let's see. It actually might be too loud. I hope you guys were able to hear me talk over the loud ass fucking band playing. Okay. So I don't know why it keeps changing this. I want Olsen to start. So our starting quarterback is Tyler Olsen. Technically David DePaul, they're the same overall, but they consider him to be better. I don't know for what reason. Cause if you look at almost everything, Tyler Olsen is better in the important stats. So he's a little faster, better acceleration, so he's a little more mobile. And then he has better awareness, better throw power, and he's better accurate. He's more accurate across the board, except throw on the run and throw under pressure. But I don't really care, pocket passer. So that's cool with me. So our starting quarterbacks be Tyler Olsen. The only thing to note is that this guy, Xavier Jarvis, actually looks like he could be a decent player for us in the future, but we're still probably going to try and recruit a quarterback. But his stats don't look too bad, and he's going to keep developing too, because he's right behind these guys in terms of overall, and he's a true sophomore. So we're hoping he'll develop, over the next couple of seasons. And then our best player on the team is going to be starting running back Keontae Tyson. Pretty quick, especially for this conference. 91 speed, that's pretty quick. He's got good agility, that sort of thing. And then, break tackle, 81's pretty good. More of a shifty guy, so can't really, hit up the middle. More of an outside the hashes kind of guy. But then we do have true sophomore Cameron Teague, who's more of a bruiser style back. So he's going to come in on, short yardage, goal line situations, and, punch a rock in when when we need 2 yards, he'll get us 3 type of guy. And then this guy here, he's technically like our third down, like receiving type back, but I'd like to upgrade over him in the future. Just because he's not like all that fast, you know. So the Twitch stream is tweaking. I hope it's doing okay. It didn't go down though. Let's see. We do have a fullback, Jackson Gregory. I love fullbacks. We'll always be keeping a fullback on the team, but it's not super important this very second. This is, I think he's our second best player, but he's definitely up there, Demetrius Williamson. None of our receivers are particularly fast. Like our fastest receiver is 89 speed, which is just not that fast, but I'm just hoping in this conference it won't be too big of a deal. But this guy is pretty good. Good hands. You know, we'll be able to trust him in goal line, kind of throw it up situations and one-on-one. No safety help on the outside. Hoping we'll be able to kind of take advantage of that. The rest of these guys are kind of inconsequential, largely. Because like I said, they're not very fast, and they don't... Like, this guy's a speedster, but he has 87 speed, so that means he literally can't do anything. But he is technically our second best receiver, so he's going to see the field. Let's see. I think it is this Page guy. Yeah, I think it's Page. He ends up being our gadget player. Because he's fairly shifty. I mean, 88 speed's not the worst. Or maybe he's our slot receiver, something like that. But, you know. Yeah, it's not a great receiver room, but we'll make do. We'll probably get on that in recruiting and stuff. Try and get some better players in here. The tight end room looks even worse. Technically, best tight end is 75 speed. More of like a, you know, catch the ball and get tackled right away type of tight end and a blocker. But our second tight end is a little faster, 80. I mean, that's still really slow, but it's better than 75. And he's a true junior, so he's got at least one more season with us, so we'll make do. That's pretty much what this first season always is. When you have a bad school, you kind of have to just make do and then get recruiting. Win some games by hook or by crook. The O-line is kind of sorry. 75, you know, these guys are not particularly good. So that's something we'll have to really overcome. Get the ball out quick. And, you know, try not to hold it too long. Keep the backs and the tight ends in for pass protection, probably. I'm not even going to worry about these guys because we're going to replace them as soon as we can. Let's see. We got Joshua Townsend on the edge. One of our pass rushers. Really, I mean, nothing too special. That's kind of the case with all these guys, but, you know, we're hoping he has some sort of an impact on the field for us. Let's see, Kobe Garland. What's his finesse move? 76, so he's technically less effective than the left edge. What's his name again? Joshua Townsend, yeah. Hoping Ali McCrary turns into something. I was showing my daughter the team, and she called this guy Audi. And I think she was just trying to say Ali, and she said it wrong. But that's his new nickname, so it's Audi McCrary. And we hope that he can play like a German sports car. Technically, he has better finesse moves. I mean, he's still young enough that we can hope he can develop, but really with his skill set, he almost like, he's almost like more of a 4-eye type of player, but we'll see. Hopefully he can do some stuff for us. I mean, his block shedding's not good enough to play interior, but we'll see. We'll see. Maybe something works out for us here. Jerry Love in at D tackle as well with Deshaun Weeks. We're going to be running a 4-3, like a multiple 4-3 scheme. So he is going to, both these guys will see the field. But I think we're going to get ran all over. I don't think it's going to go very well for us. And then one of our linebackers here, Taj Coles, Not too bad, honestly. Not too bad looking. Decent enough athlete. You know, decent awareness and play rec too. You know, he actually is going to be a pretty good player for us. As like someone I don't user, I think that's actually not bad stats at all for only a 73 overall. And then this is one of the other best players on our team here, Chase Freeman, Mike linebacker. Not super fast, but he does just about everything else right. Kind of your typical like white middle linebacker type deal. So he's actually going to be our user for the most part. So hoping we can, you know, get some maybe hit stick fumbles. He's got 91 hit power. It's pretty good, honestly. So yeah, that's what we'll do with that guy. Otherwise, this Octavius Terrell, he's going to be our will, and hopefully he doesn't see the field too much. He's pretty slow and he can't really do anything. But we keep chugging, right? Corners, Bowie, Collins, or Bowie, I suppose. And then Terrell Pace. Technically a boundary corner, but with only 83 speed, that's not going to play on the boundary. He actually ends up being our slot corner, our nickel guy. But I'd like to get like a safety to play the nickel. I like that new meta in the NFL with basically having a safety play your slot corner, and that way you can kind of flex them inside and run packages and, you know, early downs, and still you can like live in nickel pretty much the whole game because your nickel corner is a safety who can defend the run. I like that. That's like what the Packers do with like Javon Bullard, and like the Ravens do with Kyle Hamilton and that sort of thing. I like those three safety sets. It's the same kind of scheme we're going to run here and far, far away. But we're going to need better safeties to do that. Honestly, Nico Solomon's not too bad. 86 speed is going to play at safety. He's going to be like our overhang for the most part. You know, he's more of a coverage guy. 69 zone. I mean, it's not good, but it's not the worst either. And then we got Alexander Valentine to round us out here for our, you know, offense and defensive starters. And then we got two kickers. I mean, 90 kick power is pretty good. This guy, hopefully he develops. Otherwise, we might look to recruit a kicker at some point too. But then our punter is actually like, I think he's our third or fourth best player on the team. But with 93 kick power, that's pretty good. And 84 kick accuracy. So hopefully the offense is not going to be super good. So hopefully our specialists can, you know, our punter can pin him back, and you know, we'll play the field position game, right? Let's go ahead and set up our recruiting board. I should say that even though the school is like called Far Far Away, we're technically based out of, well, we're like technically based out of Wisconsin, but also we replaced a Michigan team, so the game is gonna think that we're like based out of Michigan. So it's kind of awkward with the team builder. It's not a perfect system, but that's what we have to do basically.
Stage 2 commences, allowing you to pitch to a player the things your school does well.
Dude, I need to turn off these
if you're having trouble finding
tutorials. I don't need
try to use the
tutorials.
sway mechanic to get a recruit to change
Let's go after one
Stage 3 is
5-star.
all about you closing on the recruit.
One
It's at
that
this point you can host the recruit on campus,
is gonna
allowing you to focus on
let
specific
us
school
recruit him.
strengths in an effort to get a verbal commitment.
See, this guy
from
just
the
wants playing
recruit
time. That's gonna be
before
our
signing day.
like weigh in with these guys is playing time with these like higher end guys. Corner, receiver. I like to get a guy who's in the pipeline too, because then we get a little extra boost, like a little head start. But looks like none of the 5-stars are in our pipeline and are available for us to recruit. Let's see. So yeah, I mean, I'd like to get a, you know, a game-wrecking 5-star edge on the program. So why don't we start there? I mean, we need new receivers, route artist, 6'1", 162. Bump and run corner, 5'11", 194. That's just like a good size for a corner. 5'11", 194. I'm not sure I want to look that way though, necessarily for starters. They say linebackers in need. It really is. I don't know. I don't think we want to really look at too many of these 3-star guys. Or 5-star. Because we're not really going to get them. Let's look at some of these other. Really don't need running back because even though Keontae is going to be off the team in a year, that Cameron guy is he'll be able to step right up. Damn, I really want to get a guy in the pipeline. I just don't know if we're going to be able to get anybody. This guy tight end, pure possession. I want vertical threat. I need that speed, man. Ty Cologne. We really do need more interior guys. I like this 6'3", 307. That's a great size profile. Let's get him on the board. Does anyone have interest in this? Probably not. Oh yeah, we have a couple guys with interest. Why don't we take a look at some of these guys then? Oh yeah, we can take a safety. Not a big need, but we'll look at one. Let's see. Pocket pass for 6'2", 212. Doesn't hurt to look at him. Really don't need a running back. I want to look at like a speedster. Here, let's get this guy. 4-star in the pipeline. Might be able to make something happen. Okay, why don't we go by positionally now? Don't really want to waste their time on like these 2- and 1-star guys. I mean, we can grab a couple 2-star guys if they look promising enough, but it's not what we're worried about at all. Don't need running backs. I'm not even gonna bother looking right now. Fullback? I mean, maybe we can look at a fullback. Doesn't hurt, I guess. Blocking utility, dude. 5'10", 182 is not gonna play fullback, man. Come on now, be for real. I want a speedster. I do like physical route runners though. Let's grab these two. Pure blocker, that's the last thing we need. I want to get a vertical threat tight end on the board too. Nope. Oh my god, this is rough. Okay, grabbing you. It's because you're a 3-star. Okay, let's go. I guess let's not waste too much time on their position. Here we go. A couple guards, 3-star guards wanna come look at us, dude. Let's go. I'll take it. 3-star will play. 3-star will play, at least for now, in the MAC. Let's look at a couple more edges. Never hurts to have a couple. We're already looking at a couple DTs, but it wouldn't hurt to. No, not you. Take this 3-star. 3-star. Let's look at a couple of these guys. Just throw a couple on the board. We'll scout a couple and then we'll go from there. See if we need to take any off the board. But we're just kind of getting a preliminary list. Grabbing the guys who have interests who are 3-star or better. Is that really it for corners? We're looking at that safety. We'll look at you too. What about strong safety as well? Yep. Hey, buddy. Okay, we need. I don't really think it pays skills. Oh, might as well. 3-star. Has interest in us. We'll look at a puncher too, even though we have a good puncher. I don't know. I forget what grade he's in. Okay, that's 35. Let's go. Let's take a look. Honestly, 450 hours is not bad for kind of worse off school. We're just gonna go ahead and offer our scholarships to all these guys, honestly. Let's sort. I want to sort this by position. Actually, national rank's not a bad shout either, because we're gonna get these top guys offered, and then we'll go from there. Maybe we should look at scouting a couple of these guys right away. Idiot throw power is not so bad for like a freshman or like a prospect. Actually, that's not what they're called, are they? Technically, yeah, they are called prospects in college. Seems like a decent enough athlete. 79 finesse moves. That already makes him like the best on our team, I think. We must just have a bunch of fucking 1-stars on the team right now. I like that strength, high strength. This guy's more of a speed rusher though. Oh, he's a power rusher? Scouts have it wrong, maybe. 78 class black. I'd like to see a little more, man. He does have a mental ability. I just don't like what I'm seeing with this guy, honestly. Seems like a decent player. Decent enough, actually. I like his run black here. It's high enough for me. Ooh, look at that zone coverage. That's pretty good. .79 strength for a linebacker. That's not bad, actually. I wonder if we need to waste. Well, actually, we'll throw in his way. I'm not even worried about like these kickers quite yet. Physical route runner. Ooh, look at how high that speed is actually. Ooh. 58 awareness is bad, but look at his speed went up. Dude, is this guy a diamond? I want to fully scout him. Oh my god, there's only 82 speed. It looks so high before. That's annoying. Fuck, dude. That's just not good enough. It's 69 acceleration. I don't know, we'll come back. We got time with that guy. That's actually not bad. It's only gonna get better too. Like what I see. Wait, I'm gonna look at these wide receivers. This is a speedster wide receiver. Let's see. Give me something good, man. 87 speed, man. It's not fast enough. This is a zone archetype. 66, man. Actually, it's not too bad looking. He's so small, though. Doesn't really matter. I don't have time to worry about shit like that. Yeesh, 58 run block. Not good. I can either scout one guy or offer 2 scholarships. We're offering 2 scholarships. What didn't I like about this guy? Low block shit, I guess not good. Alright, we'll throw one to him too. Alright, there goes all our hours. We got our board set up. Actually, well, no, I'll worry about it another time. I'll worry about it next week. I have 10 coach points. I probably should have used them before I did all that, because I chose the recruiter archetype because it's the strongest one. Yeah, I should have fucking... Okay, what do I want to look at, like, primarily this year? What's going to help me the best? I really feel like I need better wide receivers. I'm not even going to worry about customizing the schedule. Oop, got locked out. Alright, we got some hours back. Let's take a look. Ooh, we jumped ahead on this guy. Should we scout him and actually see what we're getting into, or should we just fucking go for it? We know he likes proximity to home, which is good, because we have that. And usually if you have proximity to home, you do have playtime. So that's good. We kind of have to throw something at him here. Why don't we start light for now? I just fear that if any other school offers him, we're out. Jumped up on these guys. That's good. We're gonna throw the house at this guy. I know it seems kind of stupid because, like, it's a 5-star. We're probably not gonna get him. We shouldn't really waste our hours, but sometimes you gotta just throw your hat in the ring and you'd be surprised. We're encroaching on Eric Hamrick. We gotta throw some. Let's just start throwing a couple hours at some of these guys who we're moving up on. We'll see. Next week, we might have to, you know, we'll look at. Let's see, we got locked on these guys. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Basically what I was trying to say is next week we'll look at throwing some more hours on these guys to get you know, depending on where we're gonna kind of play reactionary a little bit. This guy looked good. I'd like to get him on the team. This is a guy. Yeah, I mean with the run block that high, I like the look of that. We might actually be able to come back and even throw some more hours on some of these guys. Yeah, I don't want to even look at this guy. 58 run block is just not good enough. Not even for a minute. This guy looked okay. We might be able to go back and throw some more hours on some of our top guys by the time I get done going through some of these ones. I feel like I'm looking at too many linebackers and stuff. Let me go back and look at a couple more of these guys. I'm really opposed to looking at some running backs. Wait, no, this is the guy who was bad. We went down on this guy. So he wanted us to look at him and we didn't offer him a scholarship. Let's just scout him. I want to see. Get that out of my face, man. Fuck you. This guy's 86 throw power. This guy a quarterback? It's not great, but it might have to be good enough. Let's try to get in on this guy too. We're gonna search social media with these guys too. Some of these top guys. Just to give us a little bit more word in edgewise. Okay, that's what the plan is for this week. Maybe we'll just play the first game because I'm starting to get tired and this is starting to get long already. Dang. That 5-star locked us out already. Hate to see it. Here we go. Let's do our recruiting first, then we'll do the game. It's no worries though. Dang. We got on his interest level, but it was too late already because we were at number 9 and he locked us out. It's a shame. But we're on this guy's list now, so that's cool. I wonder if there is a 5-star who hasn't, who's not at like the, he's still at the open stage that we can take a look at. Sam linebacker here. Wide receiver. Maybe we'll throw a little something their way. Nah, it's gonna be too late for that guy. Yeah, no, it doesn't pay. Both these guys are on the verge of getting their top 8, and there's nothing we can do. So we're not gonna bother. Let's see. So we're at the top. We're doing really good on this guy. So we're gonna leave it for now until another school gets in. Kind of starts to look good for him, but we're good there. Oh, Wisconsin's way ahead on this guy. But we could honestly, if we really wanted to, we could get rid of these two and send the house, and we could probably get back in on him. I wonder, is it even worth it? He doesn't look bad. We'll probably just leave what we got going on for now with this guy. As long as nothing changes going into next week, we should overtake the lead spot. Same with this guy, this quarterback. This fullback likes this. We'll throw you a bone, bud. You're good for now. Let's throw this guy a little more. I was gonna say we get a gem though. That's what we gotta do though, is you gotta find the gems when you're these small bad schools. But you also don't want to waste too much of your points, your hours scouting, you know. It's a pass protecting center. That's not really what we need. 6'2", 295 is not too bad for the college level at center. But I don't think I'm gonna worry about him. This guy's on the verge of locking us out, but I bet if we offer him a scholarship, we'll be right back in it. I'm wasting my hours on that shit. We need to do a little more for this guy. I'm actually going to remove DM player though. He doesn't need that much. So we didn't go up for this guy. Maryland's going up for him. I like to get a corner like this. Let's throw him something. Oh, I don't have that many. We'll go with something like that. That's what we're gonna have to do for now. Alright, let's get into the game, guys. Check out these sick ass unis. These are homes. I designed these myself in the team builder. I think they're pretty sharp. The chrome helmet. One logo. I thought that was a nice touch. Little blackout action with the chrome helmet. Inaugural game. Far, far away university, far, far away unicorns. Opening kickoff is away. This is Heisman difficulty. No adjustments on the sliders.
The Judicial's offense is on.
Shit, I just realized I should turn off the announcer voice. Oh shit, I didn't even think about that. That music might be copyright.
For the first time today.
Yikes.
As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game. What players did you guys look to for motivation to make it?
Wait, shit, dude. The announcer is still talking, though. They're starting out here on defense. Wonder why Van Claiborne is in and not Oliver or... Oh my god, is this really how we're starting already? What's the other linebacker's name? Oliver and... Is it Oliver? Yeah, Oliver Terrell, right? Yeah, and Taj Coles. Blake. Was it Blake? Something from it. These guys run an option offense. I'm being for a treat today, guys. These guys run like a Navy, or was it Army? One of the two. Some military offense. Oh, they actually passed the ball. Not on my watch, pussy. I think the audio's still a little loud on. I talk so quiet, I don't want the game to drown me out too much. Get it, fumble! We might be okay after all. We might be okay. These options, this is a FCS team though, so we really gotta capitalize on a weaker opponent like this. Especially if they're gonna run an option offense. You know? When we have like a thumper signal caller type middle linebacker. Let's see, is that I think that camera position's fine for is it though? Where else would I put it? Maybe top left. Let me try something quick. Is this better if I put this like up in the top corner here? I don't know, I'm passing right away. My best player is the running back. Because they're loading up the box, they know I just audible do a run. What are you gonna do about it though? Keontae Thomas with a 15-yard scamper. 16 technically. Whatever. Who fucking cares? 1 yard difference. A little read option here. This quarterback's not super fast, but he's not super slow either, but let's see. Might just, yeah. I mean, Keontae was the read there anyway, but he might just get the ball every time on a read option anyway. Even if fucking Tyler Olsen could get his fucking ass moving, get hauling ass, I don't know if I would trust him to not fumble the ball. Should really do like a play action here, right? What if we just run again? And then we're going to call play action after this, especially if we get a decent chunk of yards. Here we go. Oh, man, I ran right into that. I was trying to get on the other side of the blocker's butt. Because sometimes the CPU just peels off of those, like, so easy. So you don't want to go, like, behind them. Tight end, wide open. That's McClawler. 75 speed McClawler. Oh, I forget his first name. I'm hoping I'll get better about remembering these guys' names as the season goes on. But also as we recruit new players, they're going to be a little more memorable. Yeah, they're playing so far off. He's got to be zoned, you know. I almost wonder if should I just put Y on like a... What is shit. Okay, fine. Fuck it. Whatever. Dude, this guy actually feels... His speed doesn't feel all that bad outside the pocket. I mean, it's 86 speed. That's not terrible, especially for a quarterback. Was it 86? I think it's 86. Don't do that defect anyway. But here we hit Keontae Thomas on the run. He scampers in for the touchdown. Dude, that logo looks really nice. That's just a ChatGPT. I should mention, you know, full disclosure, that's a ChatGPT logo, but it's exactly what I wanted, you know. I felt that it was not too. I'm kind of like somewhat against AI, but you know, in like minor cases like this, it doesn't. I don't feel like it really hurts anybody. To be fair, I probably could have found some clip art that looked almost exactly the same, but then I'd be stealing someone else's actual work, so this is probably better in the long run. There's got a speed option here. Also, I just do, if you guys didn't watch me back when I was doing Madden playthroughs, I just do like coach suggestions and I pick from the coach suggestions. That way it kind of feels like coordinators calling the play. You know what I mean? Because, yeah, I could like call better plays myself, but it kind of takes part of the immersion out of it, in my opinion. I wish there was a mode for, here we go, Blake Freeman. His name is Blake, right? No, it's Chase, isn't it? It's Chase Freeman. I'm going to get a lot of these names wrong, too. Here, Taj Coles. Going for it on 4th and 2. Fullback dive. Couldn't get him in time, though. We hit him behind the first down, but he kind of powered ahead to get the last, like, half a yard he needed. Kind of a shame, but what can you do? Decided a conservative tackle. Maybe I should have done, like, a hit stick. Oh, fuck, dude. Look at this running back, man. I think it's a fullback. I don't think it's a halfback. Usually in these weird, like, option, you know, formations is the fullback is, like, right behind. Oh, come on. We gotta make that tackle, man. That's like the only thing we have to do today is make tackles. Fuck, dude, my ears. We're not gonna get into details of like this weird setup I have with like my headphones and. Oh shit! There we go. Was that Jerry and Love on the tackle, or was that oh fuck, what's the other guy's name? Deshaun something. Deshaun Clements or something like that. Dude, I'm spamming A when I was right next to him. I mean, the team rallied to make the tackle, but come on. 2nd and 3 here for FCS East. What is their logo supposed to be? Like a Medusa or something? I can't tell. Can we see? Oh, a judge perhaps? I thought there were snakes in the hair. I'm bugging. They're actually going to pass out of this set here. Nope, speed option. Or a QB power maybe. QB gets laid out. That's Brock Laidler. Taj Coles got hurt, dude. That's a shame. Probably be back in the second half, maybe. Second quarter, even. Ooh, and a big hit there from Alexander Valentine, the strong safety. That's the end of the first quarter here. Unicorns are up 7-0. You're far, far away, Unicorns. Although they are driving here on their second possession. First possession, we stuffed them pretty good, but they're doing something here. Well, they're called the Judicials. It's kind of tough, actually. Now let's blitz their ass. Fuck, dude, come on. They just get better push off the line. I mean, my interior D-line is awful, and my edge rushers are not much better. We pretty much rely solely on linebacker play, especially in the run game. There we go, that was good though. But yeah, that was Chase, you know, Chase Freeman getting there making the play. Oh my god. We stuffed them, but I don't see us making a stop here on 3rd and 1, honestly. Probably do some weird shit too. Oh, that's how you show blitz. They changed that. It used to be... Oh my god, there you go, 91. Who's 91? Oh, dude, they're gonna go for it on 4th here. Oh, Jerry and Love. Oh, Deshaun Weeks, that's what his name is. Oh, QB sneak, bro. Fucking A. Should have been the tush push. So Weeks is 97 and Jerry and Love is 91. Like, obviously, that was my guy. You know, I mean, we still made the tackle fairly quickly, but I'm just so worried about the run against this team. Like, even when they're in shotgun, it's like, yeah, you're probably still running the ball, honestly. Okay, so. Yeah, see? Oh, God, dude, what is that change of direction, man? Whatever. I feel like our offense is more explosive. Like, it took them a really long time to score here. Kind of hoping that, you know, they can waste their own time and we'll just score more. I was really struggling because, like, there's no one. Like, the fastest player on this team is Keontae at 91 speed. So I was really struggling to find out, like, who am I going to have, like, return kicks and stuff. Because, like, technically my best kick returner by overall is one of the backup running backs who's, like, 85 speed. It's just, I mean, for a running back at this level is fine, but for a kick returner, like, I just want a little more than 85. That was fucking awful. And I don't want my starting running back to be returning kicks, you know. See Williamson. We'll see what that safety does. The post should be open unless they kind of... Oh, what the fuck, dude? Was that Tampa 2? Were they running Tampa 2? That linebacker filled that fucking gap hella quick. I mean, I was hoping it was cover 2, but post couldn't beat the linebacker over the top. Might have been a safety. Oh, come on, man. I need Chase to get off those. Need Chase to get off the block a little better than that. Whoa. Van Claiborne. That was crazy, actually. He tackled the quarterback by tackling the running back. Damn, who the fuck is that in coverage? Who's 28? Don't tell me that's Taj. No fucking way, what is that? Oh my god, dude, the fullback fucking breaks one free, takes it home. Now we're down a touchdown here. No, Kobe Garland. That's my starting edge. I think he's technically the better of the two, but it's like 70 and 71. I think this is my faster, my two. Oh, it looks like Ali the Audi McCrary is going to get some play time here with Kobe going down. That's somewhat fun. Okay, we got to be more efficient passing the ball. As much as I'd like to rely on Keontae, I mean, last drive, we couldn't really get anything going in the run game. We can't let that like hold us back. Can't just feed them for the sake of feeding them. You know, we gotta be efficient with our play calls and our execution. Here we go. We got a little bit of a drive going though. Good screen to Keontae. Just gotta get creative ways to give him the ball. He's not like we're actually gonna take off here. Slide. I probably could have fit it into a couple guys, but we already had the momentum going, you know, in that direction, and no defenders really to stop us. So, oh, here we go into the. Here's this 2-minute warning. I like Demetrius here on this corner route. We'll see how the defense plays it though. Oh yeah, he's wide open. That penalty better be roughing the passer. If it's holding, I might scream. Fuck, dude, it's fucking holding. Come on, dude. Oh my god, come on. That just fucking blows, dude. Second and 20 here. After Tyler's hit as he throws. Honestly, this post might be open. We'll see if I have enough time to get it out, though. Nope, he's not open. We're going to take off, grab a couple yards. Not many. 6, though. 3rd and 14 is a little more manageable than 3rd and 20. I know a screen on 3rd and 14, but Keontae's a playmaker, dude. We get him the ball, make some magic happen. Go to one. Dude, we actually might. Oh, he's just short. We got to go for it here, though. Judicials are going to use a timeout, but little do they know we're fucking going for this. Let's go. I'm going to run out of time here. Get a little levels concept with the tight ends here. Honestly, just want to hit Gunderson underneath, although they are loading up this box. It's too easy. Let's get out of bounds. Preserve some time. Thought about cutting it back in, but I don't really know if these tight ends are built like that, so. A little RPO here, maybe. Outside corner's press, but if Foreman can, you know, wash him out, Page might. Yeah. Oh no. Almost. Yikes, that was bad, dude. He shed at like the last second. I don't like hate that to read because like Foreman was washing him out at first, but then he shed at the last second. Luckily, Page still made the catch. Page, whoa, what a catch and move. Oh my gosh, he's down to the 1 yard line. They're calling a timeout. Was it an injury timeout? Or they just want the ball back after I score? Let's give it to Keontae, see if he can just punch it in. Like I was saying in the the pre-show, Keontae is not like a bruiser type back. He's more of like an elusive kind of like he still he powers his way through. He gets powerful when he needs to. But he's more of like a shifty kind of scat back type. Dude, am I gonna miss this kick? Thanks, dude. Honestly, my kickers are not bad for like a terrible school. Like I would think in real life, like a 1-star school kicker is just like not hitting any field goals, dude. That's like a high school kicker. I don't think they can do anything in 50 seconds. Because if they're just going to be running the ball. What are you doing? Oh, I suppose it's a speed option. He's reading the other guy. Dude, how are they actually fucking passing out of that set? And of course I was running cover 3. So they get the free seam shot. Oh my god, they spiked the ball there. I feel like I should actually be able to run man against these guys because like surely they don't have good receivers. No, I'm sure my guys can't play man coverage, but I bet their receivers can't run routes. Come on, far, far away, get loud. They're going to try the field goal here. This is a tough one from this outside hash, but yeah, I don't think they're making this. I can't lie. I actually might have been able to block that. They actually do drill it, though. Take a 3-point lead here at the end of the first half. Technically not over. We could potentially score here. Maybe a deep shot to Demetrius Williamson might be the trick. No, we'll just run the clock. I don't really want to. Yeah, because they're playing like off zone. Probably cover 4. Do you imagine Keontae rips one? Let's call timeout, dude. Let's get a little freaky with it, huh, guys? Oops, I meant to run slot fade. Yeah, because, dude, there's nothing here. Let's put Tyson on a streak, maybe. That's that boy Keontae. Yeah, we get the timeout. Alright, what do we think, guys? Oh, yeah. No, dude. Oh, thank God he didn't pick it. I didn't want to ruin my stat line. I'm actually playing decent with the quarterback. Didn't want that stain. Alright, here we go. We're going to get the ball back at start of halftime. Start of the second half. That's what I meant to say. Let's take this lead back, shall we, guys? I think for offense, we're running a spread multiple. On college football 25, I had a team building team. And we ran like a pro style playbook, which was really fun, but it also just felt like playing Madden. So that's why for this one I want to do more of like a college style like playbook. That's why we're doing Oop. Dude, how was that interception, dude? Oh my god. It's just annoying. Like, yeah, it wasn't the best like call, like decision, but like I also don't know how it was intercepted. He just gets right in front of it somehow. It's just unrealistic, but whatever. Can't cry too hard. Well, we throw away our first possession of the second half here, but see if we can make something happen ourselves. Maybe. There we go. That's a good way to start. One of our terrible old linemen got hurt. Big fucking whoop. What's the fucking difference? Yeah, get him, Chase. Hell yeah. You're telling me they gained 2 yards on that play? Eat my fucking nuts, ref. Here we go, Chase Freeman with the TFL. Defense holds strong here. This is actually the exact same spot they had to kick the field goal at the end of the first half. See if they can go 2 for 2 from the same spot. Nope, off the uprights. This remains a 3-point game. It's almost like nothing happened. I did not throw that interception. They did not have possession of the ball. What a weird, like, setup they got. Let's just give it to this guy. Give it to Keontae. How did he not gain any yards? Fucking insane. I just didn't like anything downfield. I was trying to get in the hands of my playmaker. Maybe the spin move was not the right choice there. Well, you can sue me if you want. Our gadget play here, Page. He actually feels faster than his like 86 speed would suggest. That's what I mean is like 86 looks bad on paper, but in this division, especially against the FCS school, like 86 is not the end of the world. Oh yeah. Oh my god, dude, how's that corner? That corner should have been dead to rights, man. I can't lie. That's really frustrating, actually. Light box here for Keontae. Really got to get shiftier with him, but it's hard to get shifty in that, like, you know, you got to just split the defenders. You can't juke both of them when you're running straight at them. Really would like to get Demetrius the ball. But they're playing, like, too high shells, like, most of the time. Like, every time I look, they're playing too high. And I don't look every time. See, there are technically 2 safeties up there. There's no reason not to run the ball here. Oh my god, dude. Tight end's not going to block at all on that. Kind of like the idea of a read option on 3rd and 4. Oh my god, I just get caught on the fucking... get caught on the blocker. It's kind of a free field goal, though. So we'll just take our points. Like to go for it on 4th down. What was that, 4th and 3? You'd like to go for it there, but it's also like the easiest field goal of our kicker's life, so we might as well just take our points, tie the game up, play some defense. It's kind of my thought process going into it. Defense had a good showing out last possession. Let's see if we can repeat that. You know, we filled their gaps, made tackle. That's what you got to do against an offense, you know, like this. Damn, why is that guy fucking open? Do we not have anyone in the flat on that formation? Around that? Yeah, the guy's just playing like a cloud corner in the flat. I mean, there's like 2 guys there, but still, like, I don't know. These guys are playing the human centipede formation. This is the type of shit that, like... Oh my god, I overran the tackle. That does happen to me a lot. These types of games. Damn, dude. You shouldn't be able to get away with that. Like if I was getting tackled when I tried pitching the ball on a speed option, it'd be a fumble, and a quarterback would have thrown the ball 15 yards behind him. Look at this. Just rallying tackle. Gain of 2 yards, congrats. What are you going to do about 3rd and 10? Probably rip one up the seam. I'm just kidding. And then quick slants. Get after him, get after him. Big sack. Who's number 0? Taj Coles. How about that? The Will linebacker. Or is he the Sam? I don't know. He's a linebacker, off-ball linebacker. That's all that matters. Just don't touch it. Just don't touch it. I'd like to have fielded that, but couldn't get there in time because it was such a shit punt. Look at this dude. Let's run 4 verts. 4 verts against his loaded ass box, dude. But they still have safety help over Williamson. So we almost have to look for... Oh wait, they abandoned it. Let's go, dude. That's the kind of shot we're looking for. They were playing safety help over the top, but it was just a show. It was like a disguised coverage, because then it ended up being 1v1 on the outside, and that's exactly what we look for. He's not the fastest, but he's not the slowest receiver. But he's good at making contested catches, even though I don't even know if that really counts as contested. Tyler Olsen with the dot, though, dropped that right in the bucket. It's the type of shit we like to see, man. And just like that, we're halfway down the field. Let's just change this from read option to just a zone run. Box is light enough. Simple. We get our yards. Don't do nothing too fancy. Hold on to the football. Keontae looked like he was hurt, but he's apparently not. So, okay. Oh, dude. We needed the tight end to pick up that block. That was like because that was a zone split. You know, we cut it back, which is kind of what you're supposed to do on those split runs, like inside split runs. But tight end just couldn't grab the block in time. Oh, dude. Only picked up 2 yards on that. We got a big decision now. Start of the 4th quarter. It's 4th and 1. We're well within field goal range. Do we just take the lead and hope that we keep playing good defense, especially with these guys? They can't really like get down the field too fast. No, we're gonna go for it. Riley's gonna come out on the offensive formation. Ah, fuck it, let's go. Oh my god, fumble. Who's gonna fucking land on it? Did we get it back? Dude, we got it back. That was fucking insane. Oh, so we were about to get stuffed on the 4th down try, and Keontae made the genius decision to fumble the football. Why are we challenging it? We recovered it. I didn't challenge it. Why is it automatically challenging it? What the fuck just happened? Did we really... Did the game auto-challenge for me? And won? Because we got the first down from the fumble recovery. If he was down... Oh my fucking god. So they ruled him down by contact before he fumbled it. So we lose the first down. Oh my fucking god, what a joke. What a fucking joke. And Keontae's hurt now. I was hoping he'd throw it because I was late getting in coverage on that guy. On that like tight end on the like slant, like deep slant. That's a good block. Or good tackle there by Chase. I'd be worried that they're gonna fake it here. We should have just taken our points, I guess, but you know, I guess all's well that ends well. Just fair catch, dude. We get the ball at the 35. Oh my god. He should be the backup running back. Cameron Payne. Is that his name, Cameron Payne? Is there an NBA player named Cameron Payne? Is this post gonna be open? No. Oh my god, throw the fucking ball away. Now we're fucked. See, is this safety gonna help with Williamson? Is he playing a deep, or they're playing 4 quarters actually? Dude, Demetrius Williamson's a fucking dog, dude. Holy shit, dude. The dude's fucking prime DeAndre Hopkins, bro. What the fuck? That was so fucking sick, dude. Holy shit, dude. Let's go. Oh, his name is Teague, not Payne. So I was just mixing him up for the NBA player. Draw? Why does draw kind of feel like a good idea? Are draws in this game good? Some Madden's draws are bad, some are good. I know this isn't Madden, but same difference. They got the box loaded up, we can't run. Whatever. Got so indecisive. Saw Y coming across after it was too late. I kind of locked in on the tight end after I... Oh my god, how was that intercepted, bro? I should have just ran and taken my fucking points, dude, but... Oh my god, I actually don't know how they pick that shit, though. Like, he just undercut that somehow. Yeah, I don't know. I don't get how they can undercut those types of routes so easily. Doesn't really matter because I don't think there's anything they can do to really drive the football on us right now. The defense is really locked in the second half here. Knock on wood. Don't want to jinx it. Getting 20. Who's number 20? Is that the slack corner? I forget his name off the top of my head. The boundary corner who's like 83 speed. No. Oh my fucking god. Rip the ball out. Damn, we cannot let that happen. That's about the last thing we could let happen, dude. Bro was out here looking like Louisville Lamar Jackson, bro. Van Klingborn. That's a good tackle. No, dude. Chase Freeman cannot be hurt, bro. That's about the worst thing that could happen. Now Oliver Terrell comes in. Dude, no fucking way. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god, I forgot Van Claiborne's first name was Bubba. That's so checky. Fucking god, bro. Alright, we need some more Demetrius Williamson. Super plays. let's show us what you got. Williamson on the slot fade with no safety help. Actually, he's going to be wide open. Let's fucking go. Who else? Who fucking else but Demetrius Williamson? How much yards does he have, you think? He's got to be at like 115 maybe. Maybe more. I love that. That's so fucking fire. Page on this corner maybe? No, they're playing zone. You gonna block for me? Alright, alright, alright. I'll take that. We'll scramble. Thought about dumping it off. I was just waiting to read the defender, and he ended up staying in pass coverage, so that's how you know to take off in that situation. Just threw that one away. I was kind of reading the left side of the field. I was worried that they're going to undercut that out route, even though that's kind of that's the main read on that play. But just felt like it wasn't there. No! Oh my god, dude. Holy shit, we outran that guy. Dude, wait, can we get in the end zone? No. Ran out of stamina, I believe. Let's see. Do we have like an I form? We just have goal line. I kind of want to try it though. I want to get Cameron Teague in here. Cameron Teague falls into the end zone, and we extra point away from tying this ball game up. (24-24) here. 2 minutes and 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Another one of my useless old linemen got hurt. Alright, but I hope you like inside of the blue tent. Have fun in class tomorrow, you fucking nerd. I suppose it would be in 2 days. This is a Saturday. They wouldn't go to class on Sunday. Chase Freeman back in the game, but he is looking gassed. There you go, Claiborne to slow him down, and then corner there to wrap up, finish the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Defense really needs to lock in here. No. Wow. Noah Collins there. Shed the tackle, or shed the blocker and make the tackle. Honestly, like a game-saving play. 2-minute warning here at Far, Far Away Stadium. Actually, I think I called it the Castle. 3rd and 6. What are they going to pull out? They are going to pass here. Dude, Noah, bro. What are you doing? You didn't even try. Didn't even fucking try to make a play on the ball, dude. You can't be doing that. Oh my god, I think we gotta start calling timeouts here. I'm surprised they're not just running the ball, honestly. Dude, that actually pisses me off so much. Because why the actual fuck? He was in position. He was in phase. Gotta pop him for a fucking fumble or something. Okay, as long as we stop him here without getting a first down, we'll technically get the ball back with a little bit of time left. We just can't let them get a first down. And they get a fucking first down. Dude, the boys are selling, guys. These fucking guys are selling. This is absurd. The only thing we can hope for now is a missed field goal, I guess, at this point. We almost want to let them run in. Why are all my guys getting hurt now? Yeah, they're fucking pussies. I almost want to let them run in. Unless they're getting hurt to pause the play clock, which that would do it. think they'll miss, guys? What do you think, chat? It pisses me off so bad. We get one more shot at this, though. It's got to be a kick return, though. Oh, my. Dude, there was almost a fucking seam there. Oh, man. Well, that fucking FCS school beat us. So that's fucking great. Check out the stats here, post-game stats. I mean, the 2 picks, they were ugly. The one, honestly, I can't believe the guy caught it because they kind of like ran into each other. And he somehow got the interception. And the second one somehow jumped the route. I don't know how he jumped it. What can you do? Didn't play too bad, though. 66 completion percentage is pretty good for 300 yards. Not bad. Tyson had a decent game. 4.6 yards per carry and a touchdown. Would have liked a little better, but I mean, 4.6 yards per carry is pretty good. Tyson actually led the team in catches, but not in yards. That goes to Demetrius Williamson. 3 catches for 152 yards. That's fucking elite territory. Wish he could have scampered in for at least 1 touchdown, but he's not super fast, so what can you do? He pretty much catches him and gets tackled. Only 11 yards after catch. He only gave up 1 sack, though. That's kind of interesting. Max McClure. A lot of tackles. But when they're going to run the ball that much, you are going to end up with a lot of tackles. Safety ends up leading the team with 12 total. Chase Freeman gets 11 himself. The other 2 linebackers. Or the safety, Nico Solomon. And then Tosh Coles was 11. Van Claiborne only had 4. Felt like he had more of an impact than that, but guess not. 5 TFLs for Tosh Coles, doing some work out there. Damn, this fucking corner had 2 TFLs. That's crazy. 2 sacks for Tosh Coles as well. That adds to his TFL numbers. No picks though. No pass defense. No. 1 forced fumble. That's right. Well, we lose a heartbreaker here at home, opening week. Go ahead and sim to the next week, but we're going to call it there. Oh, sheesh, we went down in championship contender. You hate to see it. Ideally, what you'd want to do is, try and make a run for the conference spot. Well, look at that. We moved up to 2nd place with this 4-star D-tackle. Be something we'd love to get. Really help out our interior D-line. We're moving up on these guys, too. We'll look more at this next time. I think I'll be back on tomorrow night. So we'll look more at this stuff tomorrow in the next episode. Next stream. Got locked out on this guy. That's alright. Locked out on this guy too. Making good headway though. On a lot of these recruits. Like to see that. Now we have a little more hours to spend. A couple more target spots. So maybe we'll look at some more prospects. Maybe we'll start to look at some 2-star guys just to get bodies in the building. But that's going to do it for today's episode. And for the stream. Thanks to everybody who watched. Means a lot. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. You have a good one now. Take care.